Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here and you've not subscribed, please do so. Welcome back to Inspire Me with Jessica. This is a channel where we share ideas on how to build a better relationship, on how to build a better marriage as well, and other interesting vlogs, stories, and life experience. So one of the things every single lady should know about singlehood is that single stage is a stage of freedom, and in this stage you have to utilize the freedom you have in this stage. You don't just waste it. Okay, this is a stage you utilize that freedom, because the freedom you enjoy being single or as a single lady is not the same freedom you enjoy as a married woman. Yes, that is the truth. The freedom you enjoy here as a single lady cannot be the same freedom you enjoy when you marry. Okay, because by then children will be coming. By then so many distractions coming from left, right and center, challenges in marriage, so many things. So this is the stage where you enjoy this special freedom that you can't enjoy in marriage. Okay, I'm not saying that marriage is not going to give you that freedom, but what I'm trying to say here is that the level of freedom you enjoy as a single woman or as a single lady, as a single girl, okay, cannot be measured. It can't be the same. You can't enjoy that freedom, all right, when you marry. It can never be the same. Yes, you can never be the same. So enjoy your enjoy your freedom stage, make good use of it, utilize the time, utilize the potential you have here. Okay, do things, go out there, travel. By traveling you're gaining new experience, you're getting new ideas and things about life and so many things. Okay, so travel, experience the freedom, express yourself. Yeah, that is what single stage is all about. And always remember to use your sense in anything you're doing. Okay, so number 2 is that single stage is a stage of personal growth. Okay, so this is a stage where you grow yourself. This is a stage where you learn new skill. Yes, learn skills. Okay, this is a stage where things you don't know, you develop yourself here. Like I said, it's a stage of personal growth. You grow your mind, you grow yourself, you learn new things, you do you learn skills upon skills. Okay, it's a stage of personal growth. Go learn how to drive, go learn how to bake cake, learn how to do makeup, learn how to make hair. Okay, even if you're not doing it for money, but just learn these things for your own personal use, because it will be helpful to you. Maybe tomorrow you might use it for business. But at this single stage is a stage of personal development. Develop yourself. Go to school. That is the most important thing. Go to school. All right, go to school, learn something new, develop your life, build yourself. Okay, this is the stage you have to build yourself. The way you build yourself here, the background, the standard you give to yourself as a single woman or as a single lady, the way you will do it in this your single stage will not be the same way you will do it when you are married. So be rest assured that this stage, or let me say, it's 80% more should I say more utilizing, or it's 80% more resourceful, or let's say it's 80% or less resourceful than when you're married. So build yourself, develop yourself, and be good. All right, so number 3 is that single stage is a stage of mistakes. Yes, guys, this stage is a stage of mistakes. For ladies, you will make mistakes upon mistakes, lots of mistakes, but the most important thing about this stage is learning from your mistakes. Okay, so the most important thing here is learning from your mistakes, not repeating the same mistakes always. Okay, learning from them shows that you're matured. Learning from them shows that you've come to a stage where you know that the things you're doing is wrong, and these things are not giving you what you want in life, they are not improving your life. Okay, anything you do that doesn't improve you, it shouldn't be repeated. Okay, anything that doesn't impact your life, you do this and you see that it causes you pains, it causes you heartbreaks, and every time whenever you do that thing you get hurt, whenever you do it you get hurt. Why don't you let it go? Why don't you stop doing it? Okay, in that way you grow, which means you're learning. Okay, when you let go of those mistakes and learn from them, you can't repeat them. But when you don't learn, you keep on try and learn from your mistakes and move on. That is how we grow. But sticking back to your mistakes, it shows that you're not growing. But the most important thing is that when you make that mistakes, you learn from them and you move on. Okay, so number 4 is that a single stage is a stage where you prepare your mind for marriage. Yes, this is a stage where you prepare your mind for marriage. Okay, not just the wedding. Okay, we ladies, we are so obsessed about wedding, forgetting the real thing. You know, it's not all about wedding. It's not all about getting married. What happens after the wedding? That is what we should be concerned about. Okay, so we shouldn't be so how do I put it? We shouldn't be so in love with wedding and forgetting the real thing after the wedding. So this is a stage where you prepare your mind for marriage, not just wedding. Prepare your mind for marriage. If you don't know how to cook, go and learn to cook. Okay, because it's not every man that would after marriage, after the wedding, let me use that word, after the wedding, and the next thing is marriage. And when you have gotten into the real thing after the wedding, which is the marriage, when you have gotten there and you start going outside to buy food or to get food outside for your husband, not every man wants that. Okay, learn to cook. Learn to be responsible as a woman. This is the stage where you will learn all these things. In your single stage, this is where you learn all these things. So learn to be responsible. Learn to cook. Learn to do so many things. The things you don't learn, that you don't, or rather the things you don't know before your marriage. When you're married, it will be so hard for you. So in your single stage is the stage where you will learn all these things. So that when you are married, things will be so easy for you. You don't tell me that as a lady you are, after marriage, you will not, you don't know how to cook. Not every man will be happy in such marriage. Okay, if you don't know those things, what really make us to grow in life is that by identifying our own flaws, identifying the things we know that we are lacking, know those things you are lacking from. You know that in this place you're not good. You know that this thing, man, I don't know how to do this thing, and you're keeping quiet. You're dying in silence. Why don't you ask somebody? Why don't you go out? The internet is there. You can learn from internet. Even if you don't want to go and spend huge amount of money learning to cook and all that, you can go to YouTube, download videos, learn to cook. Ask somebody to make mistake by thinking that we know it, or why we don't know. We need other people to grow. Okay, so learn to cook, learn to keep the house neat, learn to do so many things, because all these things you need it in your marriage. You need it there. When your husband is not that kind of person that goes out to eat and you don't know how to cook, it's a very big issue in marriage. Like right now is a very big issue in marriage. I remember those days when my mom told me one story like that. She said to me that there is this lady, after getting married to her husband, that she doesn't know how to cook. You understand? So the mother of the girl is the one that always comes to serve. The mother of the girl always cook. She cooks every weekend, and whenever she's done, the daughter will come home and carry the food to her husband. To me, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make, and the mothers out there should please learn to train their children right. When you're in the kitchen, call them, let them be there. All those things you're doing, teach, make sure they learn it from you. Not when you are pampering them and they grow up with it, then when they get married they will start having issues. That's the consequences of your bad training. You have to train your child very, very well. Okay, it's very, very important, because I know that this cooking issue has destroyed lots of home, but I wouldn't want your own to be destroyed. I want you to be happily married. So go there and learn something. The things you don't do, go and learn how to do them. Go and learn how to cook. If you don't know how to keep the house clean, go and learn how to keep the house clean. If you don't know how to wash, or these days we even have washing machine, but you know that it's not everybody that have the money to afford washing machine. Okay, but learn how to do all these things. It's for your own good. Okay, number next is that single stage is a stage where you build your spiritual background. You see, your single stage is a stage where you build your spiritual background. This is a stage you build your spiritual life. The way you pray now might not be the way you pray when you get married. Yes, it might not be the way you pray when you get married. So at this stage, you have to do everything possible for you to build your spiritual life, because the life you're seeing without spiritual backing, we are nothing. God is the omnipotent. In fact, God is everything we have. Without God, we are nothing. Okay, He's our maker. We should learn we should learn to have this relationship with our maker. You know, have this relationship. The way you have relationship with your partner, you also have that kind of relationship with your maker. He's your creator. He made you. Without him, you will not be existing. Without God, nobody will be existing. So learn how to have a strong relationship with him. All right. Yeah. So number 6 stage is that single stage is a stage where you build your financial life. This is a stage of financial responsibility. Okay, you have to own it to yourself to be financially responsible. All right, make money, and make money. What matters is money, because without money, life is so boring. Without money, life can be so disastrous. It's so depressing. Life is so depressing. Learn something, use it to make money, open a business, have something doing. As a single woman, you own it yourself. You mustn't depend on anybody. This is an independent stage. Okay, so go out there, learn something, make money. Sometimes we build our respect through making money. Sometimes we women, we build our respect when we have our own money. Okay, when we have our own finance, when we can take care of ourselves, whatever you need, whatever you want, you can afford them with your money, not by depending on anybody at all. So this is a stage where you develop that zeal, where you have that mind, where you go out there to become that thing, make that money you want. This is the stage you start building that background. This is the stage you start having that kind of consciousness. Go out there and make money. Without money, life is so, in fact, life is something else. Life is something you don't even want to see when there is no money. And these days, with the situation of things going on, nobody will even want to listen to you. So it's up to you to be financially responsible to yourself, even if you're not helping another person at the moment. But make sure you are capable of helping yourself, as in you're capable of helping yourself financially. Make sure. Without money, life is totally boring. Without money, without money, life is worthless. Without money, life is worthless. Money is everything. Go out there, make money, be responsible to yourself, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, so if you've not subscribed to this channel, remember that this is a new YouTube channel, And if you've not subscribed, please do me that favor by clicking on the red subscribe button right now. Click on the notification button so that each time I upload new video, you'll be the first to see. Okay, so I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Be good, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.